Morning guys, it's Saturday, so it's awesome, and we just cleaned up the apartment, like vacuumed, cleaned the bathroom, gave the kitchen a good cleaning, yeah. And now I'm sitting down for some breakfast, even though it's pretty much noon now. And I have to clean my desk still, because it's kind of, you know, the usual. And Christian is having some friends over to play D&D. Here's his little Nerd Nation. You have so many little figurines and things.
Yeah.
But they're cute. They're so cute. I mean, cool. They're cool looking. You guys, I went to dig out my Beauty and the Beast poster so I could hang it up because it was inside this tube. And I totally forgot about my link scroll. And it's so huge. So we decided we're going to put it on the wall over here. It'll go above this couch when it's back over there. So I'm not going to hang it up now since I kind of need to stand on the couch to put it up. But yeah, that's so cool. Ugh. I like this because it's cloth and so I'm not going to tear it. Hopefully. It's so tall too. It's like up to my boobith. Alright, so I decided I just wanted to put it up. No, it is still crooked. It's crooked. It's definitely crooked. Well, it's hanging from a single hook, but the string that's along the top of it is a string I put in because it didn't come with a string. And so what it is there's a crack along the top of the plastic bar. And there's a string with 2 beads, so the beads can slide around within it. So I can like adjust it, which kind of sucks because I'm not necessarily going to get it straight. So there's the Beauty and the Beast poster, and there's more! I think this is Totoro, and then the Link one, yeah. A cute Totoro one. And then this is the one that was on our fridge in the old place. Oh, so many posters! Okay, so Christian has people over now, so it's really awkward vlogging. There's 2 people here right now, and he said there were supposed to be 4, so I don't know if people are showing up later, but these guys have been here for an hour now, so I don't know. I've just been putting up more posters, and I gave my desk a huge cleaning. I put stuff away. I even wiped down all surfaces, and I was taking pictures just now because I was like, so beauteous. I need to take pictures and post them. So there's probably going to be some on Facebook and some on Instagram. But I don't know if I want to post them to my personal Facebook too, just to show people. But I hate posting things to my art Facebook and personal because there are people who follow me on both who know me in real life, and it's kind of double posting, but I don't know, we'll see. You guys will see them somehow. So, why am I so out of breath? I have been cleaning and stuff, but yeah, okay, I guess I'm gonna go back out there. And it's funny because the guys showed up one at a time, and every time someone new showed up, it'd be like, they see my tablet and they're like, yeah, because they knew what it was. They're not just like, what is this thing? They're like, this tablet, and just like stare at all my stuff, and I'm trying to clean it, and I'm like, sorting all the bail mail. There's people out there.
That's where a lot of
listening in.
head offices are. I'm gonna say this is
So, drawn by the crowd and the roar of the guilds, young adventurers make their way in. You have no prior knowledge of each other? You start off.
Okay, so I got everything in here, but it is beyond full. Like, look at how bulgy that is. So I'll have to get another binder to put any more stuff I get in. I'll probably get a really big one too, because yep, these small binders do not last long. This was 2 bail mail videos. Plus I also threw in some Zed Kitty Zed stuff on top. This is old stuff from years ago, and it's not all of it. I know there's still some other drawings kicking around, maybe at my mom's house or maybe they got lost, I'm not sure. And I don't know what happened to all the letters that went with these pictures, so there's no letters, it's just the pictures. And then once it gets to the bail mail stuff, I always put the letter first, then whatever artwork went with it, so that way I know which artwork goes with which letter. And yeah, it's pretty cool. So all of it is in here, and it just makes it so convenient for me to flip through it and see it all and reread the letters and stuff. So that's why I wanted to have it all organized in a binder like this. And I actually ended up using up all my clear sheets. I'm like, can they hear me? Yeah, I ended up using up all my clear sheets, so I'm gonna have to buy some more as well.
He goes,
Yeah.
no.
Scanned
I got
and
this guy.
reprinted.
Can I, like, grab a few?
7's a lucky number.
You trip and you hit the shelf, and it all f***ing falls on the ground and smashes.
All of it.
All of it.
I point and I just laugh at the shelf because the one I knocked down.
Both of you roll.
Yo, can I get you?
Oh my Jesus.
The noise from this and all of his yelling has attracted the city guard.
I go, I don't even know this man. I'm just trying to get out. It's so wet. It's slippery. I'm tripping. You know I bought from you. You know I'm an honest man.
So now you have a silver ring with a green gem on it. You don't know what kind of material, what kind of stone it is.
So I was actually considering doing Vanellope for a while now. Well, I wanted to draw her in her princess dress, and I probably still will, and that'll be more like humanoid proportions. But this one's just kind of still similar to her original design, and I'm doing it as kind of like a comparison or like that improvement meme that you see on DeviantArt all the time, except it'll be video form. So I'll show my old Vanellope picture and then this one, and it'll be like a little comparison. So I think that'd be cool to do, so that's what I'm doing. And I know I said I would do another How to Train Your Dragon picture, but I don't want to be back to back with the Hiccup one, because I did the Astrid braid video and then I did the Hiccup drawing. I don't want it to be like all the How to Train Your Dragon in a row, so I might be doing some other stuff in between in the meantime. And yeah, but that's all I'm going to show for Vanellope. I'm not going to reveal the final picture in the vlogs. That's just going to be for the art channel only, I guess. You gotta go watch it on my art channel if you want to see it. Anyway, it's past supper time now. I think it's about 6:45. The rider game's at 7. Okay. Good thing I didn't lose track too much of time. But we're gonna get pizza soon, so I'm gonna convince Christian to just get it for me, because I don't really want to leave because I'm in my pajamas and I don't want to miss the start of the rider game. So I'll be like, you guys go get the pizza while I wait here. Well, maybe one or two of them, because yeah, there were 2 guys here and then a 3rd guy got here, but one of the guys who was originally here had to leave at that exact same time, so there's still just the 2 of them, and then another one showed up, so he has 3 people over, and then with himself he's the 4th person. So makes it a little awkward for vlogging because I'm not gonna vlog in front of them. That's just no, I can't. I don't even know if they know I do vlogs. So yep. Oh, and you know how I said that everyone like is oohing over my Cintiq, oohing and awing. The 3rd guy when he got here was like caressing it as I was using it, and I was like, like, get out of here. He has such creepy coworkers. So they just left to get pizza, and I was like, Christian, can you get me some? Anyways, the game has started, but it's not playing yet because there's another game that's just finishing. So once this game's done, there's like 32 seconds left in the 4th quarter, so it's just about time. Then the rider game will start airing. So yep, I'm excited because I got my dad's login information for his Bell TV, so now I can actually watch the games, and it's actually live. I don't have to wait till after they're done. I hate that because I have to like not go anywhere, like pray that no one texts me anything about how the game's going, like, because I don't want to know the score before I watch it, obviously, but now I can just watch it live, which is so much better. So good. So yes, I'm excited. I'll probably use my headphones though, because I don't think the guys want to listen to football. I'm going to use my Cintiq as the screen so that I can just adjust the height and everything. This is glorious. And then I'll have my pizza here. Yeah.
It's on Netflix, isn't it? Definitely. It's so good.
When it was originally made, it was supposed to be a Left 4 Dead prequel.
So, the rider game took longer than usual because I'm so used to watching them online when they're not live, and so you don't have to watch commercials or you don't have to wait through halftime, etc. So I had to sit through a lot more commercials, but it was fine. I mean, it's kind of nice when it lasts longer, although I like to actively watch. I don't like doing other things because I won't pay attention. I just can't pay attention to 2 things at once, so I usually won't be doing anything else while I watch. And that's what it was like for the first half, but then I started just like, I was searching things. I was like on my Facebook page replying to things and stuff like that because riders were winning by so many points that it wasn't, you know, I wasn't being held on the edge of my seat or anything, because I stress out hardcore when I watch those football games. I'm like, ah! But riders were in the lead for the entire thing and had so many points that I kind of lost interest. Like, I'm still interested, but, you know, not grabbing my attention as much. So then I was like on my Facebook page and someone linked this Elsa figure and I was like, oh my god, well, what is this? So it was on this one website and it was a pre-order because they're shipping in November. And I decided I wanted it, so I was like, hey, let's see if they ship to Canada even. So I went to fill out the billing information and it had the option to select a province. So I was like, yes, they ship to Canada, so excited. So I fill in all my information and they're like, oh, we don't ship to Canada, you need to have a US billing address. And I was like, then why did you include Canadian options? If you're not going to ship to Canada, don't include, like, it's a drop-down list. It wasn't type in your province, it was a drop-down list. Like, don't include provinces if you don't ship to Canada. Like, it's common sense. But then they're like, oh, you can order, like, they redirected me to their Canadian version of the website. It was like the same web address, just .ca instead of .com. And I'm like, oh, thank God. Like, oh, I'm saved. But then I went over to the Canadian website and there's that Elsa figurine does not exist on the Canadian website. It's only available on the American one. And so I was just like so sad. Like, I'm kind of over it now, but it was a really beautiful looking figurine. I mean, the photo wasn't of an actual figurine. It looked like it was just a computer image. It wasn't a photograph of an actual figurine. So who knows how the actual ones would turn out, but I was kind of sad. And so that was my little adventure with that, figuring that all out. And then I got back to watching my football, and it was all good. And Riders won 37-9, so they kicked the Argos' butts. And I'm excited for the next game. And I'm so happy I can watch them online now. And yeah. And then I just edited yesterday's vlog, which is a little bit late, but whatever. And now I don't know what I'm going to do. I painted my nails so that I can film my YouTube video. It's been forever since I painted them, so I'm like all excited. I don't know. So I have Vanellope all sketched out and ready to be inked. And I don't know, I might work on that for a little bit, or I might just crawl into bed and... Also, we haven't watched the new Korra yet, so we need to do that tomorrow. And I also want to watch Divergent. I don't know if I'll have time for that tomorrow because I'll be working on my video, but at some point I want to watch Divergent just to see how it compares to the book and everything. So I decided I'm just going to go to bed. So thanks for watching and I'll see you guys tomorrow. And I'm checking my mail, and then there's these two maintenance staff members. They're painting the walls, and one of them's like, who's the better painter? And I'm just like, don't put me in this position, because like, well, for one, the one guy wasn't even painting, but they were just like teasing me or whatever. But I can never think of which